The DESOPADEC Weekly is a TV program on the activities of the Delta State Oil Producing Areas Development Commission. Our focus today is on the impacts of the DESOPADEC on the Ijaw Mandate area. It is an engaging story of milestones and accomplishments. Thank you for joining us on this edition. Joy Okpoye is my name. Welcome on board.
I am John Obotobo Nani, Chairman DESOPADEC. All oil bearing committees should know that the board of DESOPADEC is a trustee of the dividends of their oil bearing committee. For any project that will be cited in your area, you own that project. Anything that is done, whether by way of human capital development or project cited in your area, you should make sure it is your own and not the board. The board is just there to implement, to apply those things that belong to you, so you own it as your own. This a plea that by the time you own it, you will know, yes, you are from the oil producing community.
The Delta State Oil Producing Areas Development Commission, the DESOPADEC, is built on the foundation of 6 ethnic nationalities with representation determined by the quantum of oil and gas each contributes. In order of their contribution, these nationalities include the Shekiri, Ijaw, Urobo, Isoko, Ndokwa, and Ika. The Ijaw ranks second in oil and gas production within the DESOPADEC mandate areas. Since the establishment of the DESOPADEC, Ijaw has benefited significantly from its intervention programs, just as other nationalities. Over the years, successive governing boards have come and gone, leaving behind footprints of infrastructural development, social investment, and human capital empowerment. But here is the big question today. Are the Ijaw people still enjoying this promise of progress under the watch of Honorable Spencer Okpoye, the current representative of the Ijaw Nation in the DESOPADEC board? Meets Honorable Spencer Okpoye, an astute community leader, grassroots politician with a wealth of experience in leadership and governance. He's from Okpoye community in Warri North local government area and also Kurutie in Baramatu Kingdom in Warri Southwest local government area in Delta State. He embodies the resilience, commitment, and determination of the Ijaw people as he carries their collective voice into the decision-making corridors of the DESOPADEC. Under his watch, the Commission's intervention has translated into tangible impacts in the Ijaw mandate areas, bridging gaps in infrastructure, empowering the youths, supporting education, and enhancing livelihood across communities.
From what we've been doing, once we go around to the various communities, sometimes through town hall meetings, through the traditional rulers, through leadership of the various area I'm representing. They will come out with requests, and such requests are inbuilt into the budget to enable us carry out our duty by executing such projects for the people.
Human capital development remains the most enduring investment in any society. And under the current board of the DESOPADEC, this vision has been brought to life with impactful programs and transforming destinies. With Honorable Okpoye as the Ijaw representative, 2 major initiatives stand out. The empowerment of skilled youths with starter packs and seed capital of 500,000 naira to establish thriving enterprises after their training, and the empowerment of women with financial support to expand existing businesses or start new ones. These interventions have restored hope to countless families in the Ijaw mandate area of the DESOPADEC. Today, Young men and women who once stood at the edge of uncertainty are building sustainable livelihood. The women have become pillars of economic resilience in their households. This is the true essence of human capital development, equipping people with the tools to unlock their potential and contribute meaningfully to the progress of their communities.
There are a lot of programs that they are actually benefiting. That of the 100,000 empowerment to women is one of them. Also, the skill acquisition is also part of it. Skill acquisition, both women, men, youths who have learned their various trades were empowered by giving a starter pack and all that, just to enable them to do their business.
In the same spirit of empowering lives, the DESOPADEC has further extended its human capital development initiatives by providing boats to Ijaw youths for transportation in the oil-producing communities. This intervention not only engages the youths in meaningful economic ventures, but also addresses a pressing social need, providing safer and easier means of transportation for residents in the riverine areas. In a region where waterways are the primary routes of movement and trade, these boats have become lifelines, opening up access to markets, schools, healthcare, and social interaction.
Sometimes some youths came to me and they demanded for speedboats and 200 horsepower engine to enable them for easy transportation and all that. And some want to even engage themselves with doing business with it. So I did gather them, especially the kingdom youths. You know, youths, the importance of youth cannot be overemphasized in our mandate area, because without youth, there will be no need for development of an area. So we try to encourage them by giving out a transport system, which they sometimes use as transportation to get money for their pockets and from other business.
Continuing in this stride, students from the Ijaw mandate areas have also benefited greatly from the bursary program of the DESOPADEC, where each student received 50,000 naira to meet their basic educational needs. Beyond immediate relief, bursary programs are vital instruments of human capital development, as they ensure that no young person is left behind due to financial hardship. By investing directly in the education of its youths, the DESOPADEC is laying a strong foundation for a future driven by knowledge, innovation, and leadership within the Ijaw communities.
They are giving out about 50,000 to each beneficiary for the bursary, and it has gone a long way in assisting these students.
In the heart of Delta State, where progress meets purpose, one name stands tall: the DESOPADEC, bringing hope, building dreams, and transforming lives. Since its establishment in 2006 by the Delta State House of Assembly and full activation in 2007, the Delta State Oil Producing Areas Development Commission, the DESOPADEC, has remained committed to its mission to put smiles on the faces of the people of oil and gas producing communities through massive infrastructural and human capital development. From building and equipping schools and hospitals to constructing roads, drainages, solar-powered water projects, ultra-modern markets, and civic centers, the DESOPADEC is changing the narrative. The Commission has provided transportation facilities, electricity, and countless other projects that uplift oil-bearing communities. Under the visionary leadership of Olorogunjo Nani as Chairman and Chief Festus Ochonogo as Managing Director, Chief Executive Officer, DESOPADEC is taking development to great heights. In line with the more agenda of Governor Sheriff Oboriwori, the Commission, through the DESOPADEC Skills Academy, has trained and empowered over 1,000 beneficiaries in various vocational skills, providing startup packs worth millions of naira with financial support and essential tools to launch their businesses. Additionally, women have received funding to grow their small businesses. DESOPADEC continues to build a brighter future. DESOPADEC delivers. With DESOPADEC, progress is not a promise. It is a reality. Putting smiles on faces, building a prosperous future. DESOPADEC, development at its best.
Beyond human capital development, DESOPADEC, under the watch of Honorable Okpoye, has also embarked on landmark infrastructural projects that are reshaping the Ijaw mandate areas. These include the construction of the popular Ogulagha Model School in Kurutie local government area, building of concrete landing jetties at Obotobo 1 and Kurutie, construction of staff quarters for health workers at the Kpakiama Health Centre, and a renovation of the palace of the King of Ogulagha. Each of these projects speaks to deeper vision: education strengthened, healthcare delivery enhanced, cultural heritage preserved, and transportation made safer and easier for riverine dwellers. Together, they underscore DESOPADEC's commitment to sustainable development, ensuring that Ijaw people have access to critical infrastructure with improved quality of life.
Last budget, we were able to populate almost about 59 projects or so. This includes health centers, concrete jetties, concrete walkways in difficult terrains, renovation of palace for our traditional rulers. We have schools. Some dilapidated schools were reconstructed. Then bungalows, low costing houses too for some areas that doesn't have enough buildings, just to allow the indigents to use it to accommodate maybe when they have visitors around and all that. There are a lot of projects we've constructed. Some fencing, some generator, supply of solar system, and so many others. So we have done a lot. Some are near completion, some have been completed, waiting for commissioning and all that.
The DESOPADEC Weekly TV crew visited some of the completed projects to access the quality of execution and the impacts in the lives of the people. Our first stop was the newly renovated staff quarters at Kpakiama Health Centre, Phase 1 and 2. The apartments, tastefully furnished with beds and wardrobes, provide a serene and comfortable environment for health workers. Each room is equipped with television sets, while an alternative power supply ensures uninterrupted service. In addition, water system has been constructed, further enhancing the convenience and welfare of the staff residing in the quarters.
I just want to say thank you to DESOPADEC for their good work, because the building is really, really nice. And it has a room, and they gave us beds, televisions, wardrobes, fan. So everything is inside, like everything you need to live in a comfortable place is inside there. So it's very, and it's actually a very big generator. You can carry the full staff quarters. So the place is really equipped. The rooms are really equipped.
The crew proceeded to the main facility itself, where the Commission has fully equipped the center with state-of-the-art medical equipment. This investment has created the much-needed enabling environment for the center to effectively handle a wide range of primary healthcare challenges.
When I was newly deployed here, I met the old PAC and it was really a mess. Even the mothers coming for ANC, the children coming for immunization, they were really complaining. There was no chairs for mothers to sit down. Even we, the health workers, we weren't even comfortable at all because of the how bad the health center was for us. Even when it is raining, we cannot carry out our duties very well. But since the DESOPADEC renovated this health center for us, we have really enjoyed so many things.
It is interesting to note that the DESOPADEC did not only equip the Kpakiama Primary Health Centre, but also renovated the roof of the facility. This brought an end to years of leakages and has made the center more conducive for healthcare services to the people. Our team also visited Ogulagha in Warri Southwest local government area, where the DESOPADEC has commenced renovation and complete furnishing of the palace of the King of Ogulagha Kingdom. This intervention goes beyond physical structures. It is a symbol of dignity, pride, and cultural preservation for the people. For the king, it provides a befitting seat of authority, enhancing his capacity to administer and unify his people. The DESOPADEC has equally completed the construction of a concrete landing jetty. This vital project provides a safer and more reliable access point for riverine dwellers, easing the transportation of goods, farm produce, and people within the locality.
Before this time around, in short, everybody know how this area look like. It's not easy for the community, even the leaders, even the Royal Highness, because there's no good jetty. If somebody come from travel or if you want to go out, when the water system is maybe higher, you fold your trouser, or no matter you dress, you pull off before you enter. Or if you are coming from Warri, you have to fold off your things before you jump down. Most time when the Royal Highness come, people used to back him, and it's not supposed to be like that, because if you are in this place, you're supposed to go get a nice jetty so that if somebody come, you will enjoy it. This is just oil producing area. We didn't supposed to suffer here. But with this one that the DESOPADEC did, it make us to feel very happy, because even the old women, even the Royal Highness even feel very happy, because it's not easy to get this type of jetty here. So we appreciate him.
With the standard of the jetty here, even if there is rainfall, we don't suffer again. You don't suffer, because even if there is rainfall, when you branch the jetty, you will be comfortable. Rain will not wet your load or wet you again. The first day I stepped into the jetty, it was like I should not even leave the jetty again. I was very comfortable.
From Obotobo 1, the crew continued to Kurutie, also in Obotobo local government area, where the DESOPADEC has completed another concrete jetty. For this riverine community, the jetty is more than a point of arrival and departure. It is an anchor of development. It enhances safety for boats docking along the shoreline, protects the waterfront from erosion, and provides residents with a durable access route that will stand the test of time.
First of all, I will start with the development, because this is a very big jetty, and this is the only big jetty we have. And secondly, it has a lot of space, even 2 walkways, if I may say. 2 walkways, and the space here is enough for someone to, enough for more than 100 persons to stay. So secondly, bringing of goods to the school, and it's close to the school. That's another benefit. We can drop our goods here and just take it straight back to the school and we've entered the school. That's another one. To the community, most of the community, people actually come here to sit at night, to go off the fresh air and some other things.
The construction of Ogulagha Model School, Ogulagha, is among the best educational projects that DESOPADEC has provided. Kudos to the administration of Governor Sheriff Obotobo. According to the governor, during the commissioning of the Ogulagha Model School, it is designed to give quality education to learners who live in hard-to-reach riverine communities.
It is my pleasure to be here to commission this Ogulagha Model Secondary School. I applaud the DESOPADEC for staying the course. The successful completion of this school is a proof that the DESOPADEC is fulfilling its mandate of improving the infrastructure and economic fortunes of the oil-producing communities. It's worthy to know that to the growing numbers of secondary schools today, we have lots of schools today, but this school will add to the number of schools in Delta State. Our people love education, and this school will ensure that some of the children in riverine communities will not be denied the benefit of quality secondary education.
I think it's a welcome development. I think for having a project like this, to give us a noble environment, and the people in this kingdom, we are very grateful by having this project, this modern secondary school in Ogulagha Kingdom. I think we are very excited. We are happy.
So what we have on ground here, I may say, it will boost the education or the quality of education in this environment, because we lack these materials before now. But what the DESOPADEC have put on ground, I think both far and near other neighboring community, they will embrace this development of education we have at ground.
Moving on, Honorable Spencer Okpoye has emphasized the need for stronger synergy between the DESOPADEC and the youths across the different mandate areas. Such collaboration will enable the Commission to have a better understanding of the needs of the youths and address them effectively.
The DESOPADEC being an interventionist agency to help us to develop our areas. And if we get that understanding, there is no time youth will not be empowered. The DESOPADEC is there to empower youth. That is why we have the skill acquisition programs and other empowerment programs. By the time they come to disrupt the operations, they will find it difficult to get these things, benefit from them. So we always educate them on how to make their demands before us, so that we can always put heads together to make sure that the DESOPADEC embark on such demands and deliver to the people. So I find it very, sometimes find it easy to talk to them, because I know what the youth want.
Emphasizing his commitment in line with the moral agenda of the Obotobo administration, Honorable Okpoye said the vision for the remaining period of his tenure is to do more, improving the lives of the Ijaw people he represents.
My core vision for my people is to amplify the Ijaw voices in the DESOPADEC decisions, ensuring equitable consideration of all Ijaw people. I also want to make sure that I advance the interests of Ijaw people on the board of the DESOPADEC, while helping the DESOPADEC fulfill its mission of a transparent, collective, and impactful way.
It wasn't easy. It was a difficult task. We hardly even enter. We swim into the community because of the dry season and the flood. Sometimes the water will dry down, and when we come, we just move in with the mud before we get to our houses. That was how we're surviving. This is very good for us, because for now, anytime we go out, we come, we try, we stop here, we go down easily.
It's so wonderful to know that the DESOPADEC has kept its end of the bargain and is set for more under the vision of His Excellency, the Governor of Delta State. Thank you for watching this edition of the DESOPADEC Weekly. Let's do it again in a fortnight when we return with more for your viewing pleasure. And until then, our social media handles are on your television screen. Do comment, like, and share. I'd like to hear from you. On behalf of the entire crew, Joy Okpoye is my name. We'll see you in a fortnight.